Hey there, folks. Let's do today's daily target. The daily target is some little dashes, little dashes. How many dashes? I don't know. Not very many. Not very many dashes. Okay. I think that I'm gonna go. Oh, I don't know. I guess it's a little hard to decide. I'm gonna create the. What am I gonna create here? Boy. Analysis paralysis. That's what they call that. They call that like you don't know what to do. You're thinking so much. You might as well write some code. Let's write some code and see. So we're going to take a paragraph element and create the inner version of this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 100, 110, 120, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and then let's do the conic gradient technique. Is it a good idea? Don't know. So I'm going to create the bounds of a transparent 75% around and then block 0. So we get this little teeny tiny guy. And I'm going to do at 50 pixels, comma. And then the width of this has got to be at least, well, it's more than 80. Well, we'll try 100. 50, 60, 70, and then 70. And then let's let it repeat and see if we've got that. What do we make? We made that. Is that good? No, not really. How about 90? Yeah, 90. So, is what we made valuable? Not yet. Let's swap these colors. Now that's looking a little bit better. Oh, and interestingly, oh, look at that offset. Oh my gosh. Do you see that offset? That ain't a plus sign. That is just designed to irritate, isn't it? Oh, I love it. It's great. Okay, so this will not really work. Let's do it on the y-axis. Put it on the x-axis. There we go. Okay. And so what do we do with the next? So okay, so this guy. This is going to be our gradient. This is our special gradient. Now I don't know. Again, it's a great puzzle, and I'm sorry if you're looking at this before. You go for it. Like, what are you doing? Like, don't do that. I mean, yes, you can look at this. It's fine. Some of you don't play. That's fine too. But come on, that's just a delightful little puzzle. 50. Let's do 50 pixels, 50 pixels, 90 pixels, 90 pixels. No repeat. Silly as that is. We're using the same thing. It's overkill. Move it down more. 100, 10, 20, and then over 0, 10, minus 10, minus 5, oh, minus 7, 5, 4, 3, That's cute. So, all right, and then I need another. I need a covering gradient, don't I? Um, well, let's do that. So we've made that one. Let's make another one and see what we get. I think that it's so the second one is rotated. P plus P. Rotate 45 degrees. And margin minus 60, 112, 0, probably. How about minus 160, 80, 160, 200, 220, 30. So how well does this align? Can we use the same thing? No, the way we've got this set up is completely different. We do see some interesting disjoint there. It's pretty hilarious. All right. I feel like what we're seeing here. Everything I've done is wrong. Absolutely every single thing I've done is no good. Why? So because of the complexity of the shapes here. So look at the alignment there. See the alignment between this and that? Like the top two perfectly align with a right angle. But this one's a little different. And then even though I've got the wonky sizing, like these two are differently aligned. Like they're just not doing the job. So this is the wrong approach. I think what we need are 4 elements. So let's do exactly what I'm saying. One, we're gonna create 1 element at a time. And they're really great. They really are great. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. And okay, color, and this is margin is going to be a variable. Just like let's get that out of the way, and then we're going to do a box shadow as well. We're going to set a color, and we're going to do a box shadow. Color is this color. Box shadow is going to be a variable. Box shadow 0, something like that. And our height is going to be some short thing, 60 or something. Alrighty. 70, I think we said, yeah. And then our height is 40, yeah. And then 120, no, 120, 170, 180, no, 160, 70, 7, 180, 82, 182. Okay. And then our box shadow is minus 2 pixels or something, minus 3 pixels, 10, 20. Okay, so there's thing number 1. And that's going to be a variable var S for shadow. That's our first one. Now to make it a second one, P plus P, or B, yeah, PB, and then I'm going to set a margin. The margin here is going to be Or maybe I don't have to. No, I probably have to. No, maybe I don't have to. Let's rotate that. What happens if we rotate him? Rotate 90 degrees. And then translate. 0. Actually, I'm going to pause. I'll be back. Okay there, folks. Back from dinner. Where am I at? I am moving this guy into place. Although now that I look at it, is he a different size? Oh boy. He might be a different size, and that's going to be a problem, isn't it? 100, 110, 20. Oh boy. So I got to move him to the center. How do I do that? 30. There we go. 40. Oh, how about minus 40. 20. About 60. 50. 30, 40, 50. 60. There we go. Okay, so here's where we're gonna make some changes. So we're gonna have that S variable, SSS, it's gonna be 0, 120 pixels, I think. Boom, because it doesn't have that weirdness. All right, so that's the second. So I said there'd be 4 elements, there's 2. Here's the third. That rotate is going to be 45 degrees. And then how about a translate? Actually, let's do the translate first. Let's do minus 150, 50, 150, 60, 70, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. Okay, and then now we're going to do the rotate. Rotate 45 degrees. Let's see where we are. Not too bad. Distance is wrong, right? So that means our S is going to be different. S 0, 150 pixels, maybe. All right, let's move these numbers around. 5, 4, better. 20, 17, 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then 8, 9, 200. 6, 7, 8, 9, 200. That looks like it might be fairly even. So a little bit more. 5. Nope. 4. 30. 10. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. How about 220? 30. So a lot of this is trial and error. Okay. 31. Oh, 70. See how close that is? That is really close. Could it be 71.5? Might be. Or 30.5. Not so sure about that one. We might have a trouble spot. That's another one, though. Now I'm going to do another one of those, just because that seemed to be pretty good. So this will be C plus C to get the second C. And then my rotate will be what? It'll be minus 45 degrees. And then our translate is take off the decimals. Do I need them? I don't know. 5, 80, 40, 25, 35, 75, 35, 45, 50, 40. Oh, the alignment here is a little off, a little bit off. Not too surprising for a puzzle that's got some complexity. 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 1, 0. I think we go 70.5 again. 0.5 minus 30. Okay, and then here I'm going to try the adjustment. All right, I don't think this is right, but we're basically aligned. Probably 99.9%. Oh, we're not. We're actually 100%. This is where the diff can fool you. We're close enough, but the anti-aliasing is such that it appears that we've got an error. So this is okay. I'm not super duper pleased with it, but I'm going to go with it. I'm going to do rotate and a var of R or 0. And then when I reuse these things and translate, I'm going to do a var of --t or 0, 0. I don't really have to set more than a 0 here, so I won't. All right, let's set these as variables. So definitely a weird one, a fun one, a challenging one. And I have to say that rotate and translate are longer ways to do this. You could do this with margins, right? So there's nothing preventing that. I'm going to just make sure that I'm still in good stead. I've changed out this to be all variables. Okay, great. I'm going to go ahead and minify and unit replace for a final score. I don't think I'm going to do another one of these, but it's a fun, difficult puzzle, and rightly so. The asymmetries are really entertaining, because I think this is not actually aligned, right? When I first was doing, got into doing the gradients, so I probably would have discovered that late, because I'm trying to create all the different narrow, and then because this offset is inner, I would have probably hit it late and been very frustrated. This is a tricky one because you can't really remove like you would do radial conic gradients and narrow, 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 and then, oh, what's this? How come I needed this one here and this one here, and they're just slightly different anyway. That's it. It's been a good day. Continues to be rough out there for a lot of people. Sending you care and support as much as possible. Care and support others where you can, and take care of yourselves, and have a good day. Hey, go make a webpage. Go make a webpage. Webpages are great. Bye.